to another episode on Jenkins.org. I'm super excited today because today we're going to be doing a cooking show. And I got my beautiful little specimen of a human being here, my Diamond. She's going to be helping out today. And we're really excited because Diamond is actually going to be starting her own channel. You'll have the links for that below. So her channel is going to be a cooking channel. It's going to be Cooking with Diamond. So basically she's going to take the things that I teach her of how to cook, because every Sunday me and Diamond, we cook some new dessert. So she's going to be taking that and she's going to be teaching you guys how to make those desserts. So it's really exciting. And none of them are my personal recipes. You'll even see this one is from somewhere, but we take things that we really love and we're going to have it on her channel. We'll even have the links for you from where they're from in her videos down below. So for this video, we're doing brownies. So not just any type of brownies. Not box brownies. We're doing homemade, delicious, ooey gooey brownies. So we are super excited that we found this recipe because we were used to doing box brownies, right? So all the time we would buy the box brownies from the store and it was just so easy and so convenient. And then we found this one day when I was scrolling on my Facebook channel and I said, whoa, I'm excited. I gotta make this. So we made it and we loved them, right? So we want to share those with you. That's what that's delicious. I know, I agree. So that's what today is all about. It's going to be delicious. And we will put the links of where we got it from in the links down below. So you can definitely check that out, that recipe. But definitely follow along with this video. We'll show you how it's done. And we'll pop those babies in the oven and we'll give it a try right here on camera. So let's get started. Alright, so some of the things that we are going to need, and I'll have Diamond help walk you guys through this stuff. So some things, well, before we need that, some things that we're going to need a cup of, here you go, you can hold that. We're going to need a cup of sugar. So we'll start off with a cup of sugar. Diamond, can you grab the big bowl? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to do a cup of sugar first. So go ahead and do that. I'm going to get you out a knife so you can level it off like I taught you. Yeah, go ahead and shave off the top. So feel that all the way up. She's doing great. She's a good little helper. She does a good job. Alright, actually that's fine. You can just put it in there. So we're putting all the dry ingredients in there right now. So the dry ingredients are, let me just ramble those off for you real quick. So the dry ingredients are sugar, flour, just regular white flour. We have cocoa, we have the Hershey's cocoa there, and baking powder and salt. So those are the dry ingredients. We're going to just add those to the recipe. Actually, we're doubling the recipe, Diamond, so do another cup of sugar. I know that sounds like an insane amount of sugar, okay? Especially for my health buffs that are watching this, my health buff friends, and my Weight Watcher friends, and my fun and fitness friends. I love all y'all, but sometimes your girl just gotta have a chocolate brownie. It just has to happen. So for my sanity, okay? Don't judge me. So it's fine. It'll be fine. And trust me, nobody's eating 2 cups of sugar. You know, we're gonna spread this out throughout the family throughout a couple of days, so we'll be fine. All right, so we got the sugar done. Let's move this out of the way, Diamond. So we're going to add to that. She was just saying she wasted a little bit of sugar. It's okay, all's fair when you're making yummy dessert. Okay. So the next thing we're going to add to the sugar, we're going to add the cocoa powder. Cocoa powder, and we need a third cup of cocoa powder. So we're going to do 2/3 cup. So I have like a third, so we'll just do 2 of these. So try your best to scoop it and clean, Diamond. Hold on. Let me level it. You do that, I'll shape it.
Yeah, I don't know this.
Alright. I think you might be blocking the camera too, baby. So hold on. Move over just a little bit. I'm going to tilt you this way so that people can hopefully still see. Alright. Hopefully you guys can still see. And do one more, Diamond. We are really messy over here. As you can tell, this is our first time dabbling into the cooking world. So it's a little more challenging than I thought. So bear with us. We will get this right. And Diamond's channel is going to be awesome. Okay, she shaved it. So far, all right, Diamond. So far she has the sugar and the cocoa powder in there. And like I said, we're doubling up the recipe, guys, so that's why it's going to seem like a bit much. We have a pretty big family. So then we're going to do, instead of half a cup of flour is what it calls for, we're going to do what, Diamond? We're going to double it up. How much is that?
Wait.
Instead of half a cup, how much if we're doubling it up?
1 whole.
1 whole cup, yep. So we're going to do the flour. So just one of these, Diamond. So fill that all the way up. I'm going to close this up. Oh, be careful. She's getting flour all over herself. Fun, huh? All right, go ahead, Diamond. What'd you say?
I need the knife to show you.
Oh, hold on. Let me dry it. Give me a second. All right. 1 second, Diamond. You're doing great. All right. Let's go ahead and level. Oh, that's way too much, girl. All right. All right, there you go. So far we have some of the dry ingredients in there. We have the sugar. We have the cocoa powder, and we just added the flour. So next we are going to add a little bit of salt and a little bit of baking powder to the mix, okay? You can go ahead and talk, Diamond. Tell them how excited you are about starting your channel. Why did you want to start a channel, Diamond?
I wanted to start a cooking channel because I love baking and I also love eating. Mostly brownies and cakes.
This is true. She loves all that.
And I really, really like cooking. And I love doing it with my mom.
Aww.
And it's so, so fun. And then you learn how to make something each and every day. So you learn something new. And you actually get to make it. And you get to try it by yourself next time.
Yeah, that's really cool, huh? That's really cool, huh? All right, so let's go ahead and keep going, Diamond. We're going to do a fourth, instead of a fourth, actually of salt, we're going to do a fourth of a teaspoon. We're going to do half a teaspoon, we're doubling it. And instead of a fourth of the bacon, sorry, that's not baking powder. Baking powder, we're going to do half a teaspoon of baking powder. Now, funny story about this. Diamond, where did these come from?
A toy. One of my fake baking toys.
So this used to be one of her fake baking toys, right? But I looked on it and I said, wait a minute, these are accurate measurements. And I've been stealing it ever since. So it works. I like pink. So hey, a toy or real, who knows, right? I think it's real.
We've
been using it.
We've used it since
Ever since.
1999.
All right, so find me the half a teaspoon, Diamond. And then, yes.
Oh, you already
Show it
went
to me.
to it before.
Of course I went to it before. Okay, there we go.
No, you went to it first.
Okay, now find it for me.
Okay.
All right, good job, Jess. I lost it. Okay, one more time. One more time. The third time. Third time's the charm. Okay, there we go.
Just like when I
All right, so okay, you can do it. So go ahead and reach in there and just fill that to the top. That's like all we need is half a teaspoon. No, just one, because there was a fourth and we just need half.
Oh.
Instead of a fourth, we need half. So fill it all the way. Did you get, no, a little bit more?
It's hard to get
I know.
it in there.
So I'm tilting it for you. All right, there you go. Easy. Is that enough? Yeah. Okay, put it in. All right, half a teaspoon of salt, and that is way more than a dash, baby. All right, half teaspoon of salt, and we're gonna do half teaspoon of baking soda. So go ahead and scoop that out.
2?
Just one. Half a teaspoon. It was a fourth. We changed it to a half. Scoop that out, throw it in there, and then we'll move on. Let me take
I
this
still need
butter
to
out of
shave
here.
it for some reason. We're early birds. We did the
Right.
better for 4.
All right, so now we are going to set that aside.
Time for
Bye-bye.
ingredients.
Yes, wet ingredients. So now we have a few wet ingredients. It doesn't actually ask for a lot of wet ingredients, which is pretty cool. So just a few. So we are going to have eggs.
Pure
And
vanilla.
it asks for room temperature eggs. So I'm going to let Diamond crack these eggs. She loves cracking eggs. Hopefully you guys can see what we're doing. I don't even know that you can, but I'm hoping that you can. And if you can't, just trust that this stuff is happening right here. And we'll do better next time with the camera angles. All right, so go ahead, Diamond, start cracking them one at a time. Go ahead and get those in there.
Don't fall. Okay, no eggshells.
Alright, while she's doing that, so what she was saying was
No eggshells?
we melted the butter in the oven before, so we are going to have to wait a little bit because it's hot and it says it wants it to be slightly cool, so we'll let it cool for a little bit and then we'll continue on with the recipe.
Last egg.
Alright, so we got the
What's
eggs in there. Alright.
I learned this from a
Excuse me, honey. You learned it from a book?
Eggs can be more than just for baking.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's probably true.
They can be used for lotion too.
Oh, okay. Okay, good deal. Good to know. All right, so we have the eggs here, and wait, before you do that, we're gonna add in some vanilla extract to the eggs. So let's see how much vanilla extract we're gonna do. Instead of 1 teaspoon, we're gonna do 2 teaspoons. Let me rinse this off for you. We are going to do 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract because we are doubling the
Am I
recipe.
mixing it around or smushing the egg?
Wait a minute. You're going to add the 2 teaspoons first? Alright, so wait. Here you go.
I'll hold it.
Find the teaspoon.
1.
Find the teaspoon.
So 1.
Yes, 1 teaspoon. Not tablespoon, teaspoon.
I know I'm looking for it.
I know. You got it. Okay. Hold it. I'm
And
going
you
to pour
pour
this
it
in
in
for you.
because I would probably do too much.
It's okay. You'll get the hang of it after a while, but not today. Alright. And
2.
1 more. Wait, pour that all in. Good. 1 more. Alright, go ahead. Alright, now you're going to take that fork and just whisk like this. Just beat it up
Oh, beat them.
like that.
Like you're giving
I
it.
don't know if that's what you call it, beating it. I don't know. Whatever.
I'm whooping
I don't know the
them.
terminology. Maybe it is whisking with the fork.
Mom, I'm whooping them.
Okay, she's whipping them.
Whooping.
I don't know what you call it, but we just want to, yeah.
They've
That's
been
enough.
bad children.
That's enough, so we just want to do that slightly.
Bad children.
Alright, so the eggs have been bad children is what she's trying to tell you. Okay, so now we are going to go back to the butter. So we're just checking it. I'm going to see how cool it is. Let's see if I burn myself. I'm not planning on it. I'm just going to check the heat. Alright.
Is it hot? Did you burn
It's
yourself?
still a little too hot, but it's not like steaming hot. Obviously, I didn't scream in pain just now.
Like, oh no!
It's not crazy
Diamond!
hot. Diamond gives you a reenactment of what that would be if I did scream in pain. There you go. She's a little actress as well. Alright, so while we're doing this, we're going to just take the moment and just clean up our area
Supergirl.
while we're waiting. And we will be right back as soon as this cools and we'll continue with the next step. So we're going to go ahead and just clean up while we're waiting.
Super
Ready?
cleaner.
Don't throw this away.
I'm super cleaner girl.
Super clean,
Da, da, da,
girl.
da. Open with my foot so I don't get my hands dirty, which I still
Come on,
have.
baby. Okay, I'm going to just clean out this area. And I'll take this time to let you guys know where the website is. Again, it's JenkinsHelps.org. You can see all the blog posts there. You'll have links to the vlogs there. And I'm even going to have a link to get you over to Diamond's YouTube page, her new YouTube channel. It's going to start next Sunday. That'll be her first actual of herself. And featuring me, not really. I mean,
I thought you would be
I think featuring her and then guest appearing me. I guess I should say that, yeah. That's what I'm trying to say.
I thought
So,
you would be in it too.
I will. I'm going to be in it mainly off camera. Maybe a little bit on camera, but mainly off camera. And you're going to be the star of that show. That's all about you, babe. And yeah, so it's going to be cool for her to be able to teach you guys what she learns. And it's going to be exciting. It's going to be exciting. Let's check this. Okay, still a little too hot. Alright, let's see. So we're going to use the whisk in the last little bit.
Once we put the...
Actually, we might not even need the whisk.
Aw,
Let me
I love whisking.
I know, I'm sorry. We could have whisked those eggs.
I could whisk.
You want to still whisk the eggs? Okay. So the last thing that we're going to do, we're going to beat these eggs and vanilla into the flour mixer. She's whisking. We're going to beat that into that, and then we're going to fold the butter into everything else until it's incorporated, and then that'll be the end of it. And then we're going to put it into our baking pan and put it in the oven.
It's
so right now we're
slime.
It's like slime?
Except not as stretchy. And it's super duper wet.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna let her have that.
Take your skin in my hand.
You're doing good, babe. So, just so you know, a few of the things that are coming up. So next month she's gonna be doing all about fall themes. So I got a whole bunch of things that I'm teaching her to make fall themes. So she'll be doing things like caramel apples, and she'll be doing some kind of pie. I don't know if we're doing sweet potato or apple, or if we're gonna do pumpkin. It might be pumpkin.
Sweet potato pie?
Of course, it's a sweet potato pie, Diamond.
Sweet potatoes?
Okay, you just lost all your cards for Thanksgiving. Everyone always has sweet potato pie, Diamond.
Oh, I didn't know you put sweet potatoes inside a pie.
I know, because you don't like sweet potatoes. So you probably didn't even know that that existed. But it does exist. Okay, so she'll be doing one of those kind of pies, and then we're going to do like the popcorn balls, and we might do Rice Krispie treats. I'm not really sure what we're going to do for the last one. Might be Rice Krispie treats. We might even make lemon parfaits. That's her favorite. I taught her how to make lemon parfaits. She loves those. So I might do that closer to her birthday, because next month is her birthday.
Yay!
So we'll see.
Happy
We'll see. It's going to be fun though.
Happy birthday to
But we're not there yet, Diamond.
Oh.
We're not there yet.
Oh,
Calm down.
man.
She's excited. Alright, so we're almost there. Let me check on the butter. Let me see where we're at.
I like
with that.
whisking. I'm still
Oh, you can
going.
stop it. Stop whisking.
Oh.
Alright, just shake that. Give that a gentle shake. Don't. Alright, the butter is good. Alright, the butter is good. It's nice and
Ooh, I want to pour
it's
it
not
in.
cool, but it's
Room temperature.
it's kind of room. It's not really room temperature. It's a little warm, but it's not hot. So it says that you need it to slightly cool. So it doesn't have to be super cool, but it just doesn't need to be hot, and then you can move on with the recipe. Hopefully that makes sense. That's not confusing at all. Okay, so now we already beat the eggs
Mommy?
with the vanilla. Now we're gonna add it into the dry ingredients.
Aren't we gonna add the butter?
Later. Now we're gonna add this into the dry ingredients.
And
Wait a
mix.
second, Diamond. Hold it. I'm gonna mix it with this. Okay, go ahead.
Are we folding?
All right, wait. You need to get all of this out. You want to get all of that egg mixture out. So this is one of my favorite tools to do that. I'm sure you guys have this kind of spatula at the house. So this will get all the stuff out from the sides of the bowl.
You may also need a whisk. Power of whisk.
You're not gonna need the whisk for this part. You use it. She used the whisk for the egg mixture, which was fine. So yep, you're going to gently stir. Go ahead.
Stir, 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 stir.
So she's gently stirring it and mixing it into the dry ingredients.
Oh
You'll see
no,
what
the
this is
cocoa's
like in a
taking
second.
over.
The cocoa's supposed to take over because it's a brownie, right? Brownies are brown. So.
Just like me.
Just like Diamond is what she said.
I am a little brown.
All right, so go ahead and do that until it. Oh, slow down.
I kind of.
All right, good. Keep on. Do that until it's incorporated.
What does that mean?
Until everything is mixed together.
Oh. Yeah, I still see white sugar. Get out of there, sugar.
All right. Let me just help you just for the sake of time. We're gonna move it on.
It's getting heavy.
All right. So
Wait, don't
this
we
is
need
what it's
chocolate
looking like. We will add chocolate chips, Diamond. Just
Yay!
she's not gonna
My
let me
world
miss no
just
chocolate chips. That's for
brightened
sure.
up.
So actually, I'm gonna move from this to a spoon for a little bit. Excuse me, honey. Excuse me, honey. Excuse me. Move back. Just for a little bit, I'm gonna move to a spoon.
Brownie.
Okay, Diamond. Get on your knees. You're too high. You're too tall.
I'm too tall. I knew I would get taller one day.
All right, so we are going to stir this.
Beep, beep.
Hold on.
Oh, the silence has been broken.
Oh yeah, you probably hear the dishwasher. I didn't even realize that was on until it wasn't on. So hopefully that dishwasher hasn't been too much of a distraction for the video, guys. Sorry about that.
I like
didn't even realize it was on. So we're just still stirring this. So now
Got that close.
we are getting it incorporated.
It looks so good. I want to eat it already, even though it's not even cooked.
So silly.
It would be
now-
delicious. That's
It
all.
probably will be delicious.
Don't fall in there.
Alright, so now we're going to pour this in. Hold on, Diamond, watch out.
And I'm going to stir it.
Okay, so we're gonna pour the melted butter into the brownie mixture and mix just until incorporated. We'll use this again to get it all out. I did that for her because the
thing's still
yeah,
hot.
it's still a little warm. Watch out, Diamond. Let me get
A
this
little
in here.
too warm for me.
Yeah, I don't want you to hurt her. I have a very high temperament, so, or a high tolerance rather. Okay, so what I'm saying is I have a very high tolerance for like heat and things like that, so that's the reason why I didn't let her touch it. I don't want her to burn herself, so just being very careful there. So go ahead and keep stirring. We're going to stir just until it's incorporated. Let me show them what it looks like, Diamond. Let go. So
this is what it looks like so far. We gotta mix in that butter.
This is what it's looking like so far.
And I ate it.
We're mixing in the butter. Okay.
Can I lick the bowl?
Yeah, it's a favorite part, huh? Kids like to lick the bowl. So yeah, of course, I'll let you lick the bowl. You and your little sister can lick the bowl. While she's stirring that, I'm gonna go ahead and explain what we're doing with the oven. So you want to make sure that the oven is preheated to 350. So do that ahead of time. We actually had our butter put in the oven, so the butter melted in there while it was preheated. So that's really smart to just have your oven on, ready to go. And when she's done mixing that, we're gonna put it in this pan. We're gonna pop these babies in the oven, and we'll take it out
And eat them.
We're not gonna eat them yet. Have to cook. So they're gonna go for 20 to 22 minutes, and then we're gonna cool them, and then we're gonna eat them.
Are we gonna show them how we eat them?
We'll take a little bite. We're not gonna eat the whole thing. Diamond's like, yeah. We'll take a little bite, and then I'll even let you and your little sister, you know, you can lick the bowl like you like to do. Okay, let me see.
All the water, well, all the melted butter won't go away. Mom, there's still a
It's
drop of
not
melted
done.
butter. We need it.
No, we don't. Okay. So this is what it's looking like now.
See a drop of melted
We're
butter.
still mixing. Want to get it more incorporated than that.
Yeah, it's still a little. People, it's still a little wet.
Yeah, it's still a little wet. So.
You wanna make sure it's not too wet because then it won't cook right.
So we're getting it a little bit more incorporated. See, it's looking even better. Let me show you. Almost done. And it says that you just want to mix it until just incorporated. So as soon as it starts looking like this, you know that you're almost there. So we're almost there. Alright, so I want to show you guys what it's looking like so far. So I grabbed it from her so I can just stir it in the last bit. So you want to stir it until it is incorporated fully. So that's pretty much done, you know. So when it starts looking like this, you actually want to stop stirring. So we're going to stop stirring. And we want to go ahead and grab our pan. So Diamond, go ahead and grab the pan over there. And
Is it hot?
the pan is not hot.
Okay.
And grab the pan spray. And this is something that you always want to do when you are cooking so that it doesn't stick. She's just going to give it a spray. So she's learning how to spray it, but good enough, right? It's covered. All right. So we want to go ahead and put everything in here. And we are going to, we're going to add in some chocolate chips. I almost forgot the chocolate chips.
Forgot.
Diamond loves chocolate chips. So,
Can't forget that.
yeah, can't forget that.
Can I put them in?
Sure. Let's see. Let's get a.
Oh, there's a measurement for them.
So I like to measure chocolate chips. I don't want too much in there. I think we're gonna do like half a cup. So right here we have a fourth a cup. So I'm gonna fill this. Yeah. Let's see. Fill this a couple times. All right. 1 second, baby. All right. Go ahead and pour that in there.
And then I'll pour the rest.
And then, wasn't much in there. Okay, and then we're gonna do that again. Hold on 1 second. Got this open
With the
with our scissors. We got some cooking scissors here. And,
scissors, sizzle.
okay, let me see.
Scissors,
Hold it there.
sizzle.
Hold it. All right, we're just gonna do about 2 cups. I'm sorry, 2 cups. Half a cup of those, and then we're gonna do it. Give it a last stir. So go ahead and stir that.
So
Very chocolate. So if you don't like that much chocolate, you are more than welcome to leave out the chocolate chips because the cocoa is gonna have it very chocolatey. So you're fine if you don't like chocolate as much as we do. So go ahead and stir that. I'm gonna wash this off. But we love chocolate chips. As a matter of fact, I think we're gonna put a few on the top after we get it in there. So like I said, you do you, but we doing us over here. And that's what we like. We like a lot of chocolate. And I might even top it with some chocolate frosting. I'm not even gonna lie to you. That might is a very definite. I'm probably gonna definitely top it with some chocolate frosting. So okay, all right. Okay, let me see, baby. Alright, so I'm gonna use this so that we can get it out of here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and pour this in there because it's a heavy bowl, so I'm gonna pour it. Diamond, actually you can scoop it out of here. I'll hold the bowl and then I'll let her scoop it. How about that? So then we can do it together. So go ahead and scoop it in there. So she is doing that, and you wanna just try to make it like an even on both sides. I have a rectangular pan. I think it's 9 by 13. I'm not sure. I think that's what it is though. And that'll work perfect actually. So we're getting it in there now. We're gonna pop it in the oven, like I said, 20-22 minutes. But definitely check while it's cooking. You want to definitely check and see if it's turning brown on the sides and things like that, because your oven might vary from mine. And I don't want you to burn it because they're delicious. And they're not delicious if you burn them though. So you don't want to do that. Okay, let me see, baby. Let me get the rest. Good job, good job, good job.
And then can I shave it off the spoon with my finger?
No, you cannot do that.
Oh, man.
Sorry, baby. She wants to shave it off the spoon with her finger. I told her no. I'll give you this though. You and your sister can go and eat it when we are done. When we are done. Let me see if I like to get as much out as possible, so excuse me while I just try to scrape the sides of this so I can get all of it out. Her and her sister hate when I do that though, because they're like, that's less for us to eat. But hey, that's the way it is. You got to get it out of there. Alright, let's see.
Are we going to spread it out in the pan?
We are going to spread it out in the pan, sweetie.
Oh no, it's so big!
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's going to a better place. It'll be in all of our tummies, not just you and your sister.
Wow.
That's the better place that I'm thinking. So I think that's about all I'm going to be able to scoop out. Let me see. Alright, so that'll be for you and your sister. I'll put that off to the side.
Oh, I thought we...
Okay. So just scooping this out on here. Let me show them what that looks like. So I'm getting it in here, and we're about to just spread it out.
Can I spread it?
Sure. You want to spread it out? I'm trying to spread it evenly across, and I'll be doing this. All right. So when she's done with that, we're gonna put a few more chocolate chips on top.
We love chocolate.
You know, we love chocolate. Like she said, we love chocolate. So we're gonna put a little bit more on the top, and then we will pop it in the oven, and we'll be back. Let me see. Alright, so let me go ahead and finish this out real quick.
Make it more.
Yeah.
Mom.
Nope. Alright, so I'm just going to make this more even on the sides here. Diamond did a really good job of spreading it out. Alright. Really quick. Get this done. And we should be good to go.
Hey, I see myself in this bowl. It's really shiny.
Oh, you see your pretty self?
Cheese.
You're my pretty diamond. Alright. Almost done. Let's see. Scrape this off. Alright, almost done. Alright, so you're scraping this off now. And if you try this recipe, guys, definitely leave me a comment below if you plan on trying it, and then if you do try it, please, 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 let me know. You know if you love it. If you don't love it, I don't really care, so I don't want to know. I just want to stay in my bliss of knowing that it's delicious to us. But if you do love it, let me know and leave a message in the comments below. If you tweak it somehow, maybe you want to add nuts to it or something like that, cool. Let me know that too. I most definitely would add nuts if my kids like that. But unfortunately, Diamond doesn't. So we leave nuts off of it because, you know, she don't like it. So it's okay though. Could put it in half, but I just rather not go through the fuss. Okay, so we are done.
No fuss.
we are gonna grab this. So here, Diamond, you can grab it. We're gonna open our oven. We're gonna go ahead and pop it in. Be careful, Diamond. Good, good. Wait, don't close it on me. Okay, we're gonna close it up. I'm gonna set my timer for 15 minutes because I like to check it around 15 minutes.
15.
And so it's going, and we'll be right back. But ideally, it's gonna be 20 to 22 minutes. And actually, I doubled my recipe, so mine might even cook a little bit more. What you want to do though, when you're done, you want to grab a toothpick. I have toothpicks around here somewhere. I don't know where they're there. You want to grab a toothpick or something small like this, right? Stick it in there. Maybe in the center, because that's where it's really, really wet usually. And just see if it comes off on the toothpick. If it doesn't and the toothpick is pretty dry, just see crumbs on it, then it's ready to take it out. If it's not, if it's really wet, put it back in. Maybe set it for like 5-minute increments and keep trying. No, you're not going to eat the toothpick. Diamond, what?
I mean the stuff off the
Kids? No, you don't want to do that either. You just don't know. But you want to just keep checking it at that point, 5-minute increments, and you should be good. So we're going to go for a little bit. I'm going to let her and her sister go ahead and go at this, and we will be right back. We'll see you in about 15 minutes. So it is beeping again, so we're going to go ahead and take it out, and we're going to check it. Diamond's grabbing a toothpick. What are you grabbing? A toothpick, right? So we're going to look at it. Let's see what it looks like.
Wait, should we shut down again?
All right, so hopefully you can see this. So it looks a little doner. Is that even the right word? More done. So stick it in the middle, honey, and don't move it around. Just stick it in and bring it out. All right, let's look at it.
Still a little wet?
No, it's not wet. Look, look at it. It's dry. All right, it's dry. So this looks done. All right, let me check it in another spot. Yep, this is done. Done.
Now
So
let's
it
eat
was about 22 minutes. Yeah, it's about 22 minutes for us. So I'm going to set this timer for 10 minutes. We're not going to eat it yet, Devin. It's way too hot.
Oh, man.
You burn yourself. Alright, so I set it for about 10 minutes. I'm going to let it cool. And then after it cools, we'll come back and we will try it. I'm actually going to top it. We're going to add a few more chocolate chips on top too. Let's do that.
Can I sprinkle them on the top like sprinkles?
Yes, you can. So first, just do this half. Here. Do that half, because the other half we're going to put chocolate on it and then put the sprinkles on it after it cools. So just do it until about the middle. Do sprinkles. So she's just going to sprinkle some on half of it.
I like
So keep them on this side, baby. I'm helping.
Thanks. They weren't really getting...
Alright, so just put them on, keep them on that side, not on this side.
Wait, what's going
Alright.
on that side?
We're going to put frosting on it first and then more sprinkles at the top of the frosting. That's what we're going to do on that side. So. Alright.
Done.
Alright, come on out.
Wait,
Alright, let's see.
can I eat these four?
She's going to eat those 4. Okay. We'll be back in 10 minutes. Bye, guys. Everything should be cool. It's been about 10 minutes. Let me touch it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a knife. Sorry, did I move over? I'm going to grab a knife. And by we, I mean half of my family. So half of us love to have extra frosting on top. The other half doesn't. So Daddy and Tati are the ones that don't like to have frosting on top. Me and Diamond and my mom, we like it. So, and Tori, she likes it too. So
And maybe
actually,
Gary
so that
doesn't-
means more than half. And Gary doesn't really know anything about it yet. So he'll probably decide later. So mix it first, Diamond. Mix it. No, like this.
Oh. I just want to make the smoothness go away.
It's okay. It's supposed to. Let me see. Oh,
Okay, you mix it and I'll spread
okay.
it. Want me to spread it on these chocolate
No.
chips? Okay,
So
just
you're
on
gonna just
this
spread
side?
it on this side, yep.
Oh, yeah, because of our non-likers of frosting.
Alright, so that should be enough.
Okay.
Alright, just spread it on half of it, Diamond, and then we'll top it with chocolate chips. Because we love us some chocolate chips.
Yep.
Alright. So she just spreading chocolate on half of it. Then we're going to put these babies on. And then we are going to do the favorite part. We're going to cut into it, put a little on the plates, and we're going to try it. Good times, good times, good times.
At the end of this video, we will be trying these delicious treats.
Alright.
This delicious treat.
Let's get a plate. Let's see. What kind of plate do I want?
No one moves.
I didn't know plates. A yellow plate sounds good to me. Alright, let me see, baby. So now we have half. Okay, so we have covered our half with chocolate, and what we're going to do now is grab some more chocolate chips and just add it on to our half. Right, Daddy? Alright, so go ahead and do that. Alright. I'm not going to eat that. You don't have to worry about me licking that. I'm not about to. I'm not about to. Alright, I'm going to put that back on here. There you go. Alright.
I like it when it has
No
the
diabetes
frosting
for me.
because the chocolate chips stick better.
Yeah. Don't put too much diamond. We don't want too much chocolate chips. Try to spread it out. Okay, let's see. Let me just, that's enough. Let me just put it where you missed some. Okay, so now let me put these chocolate chips back where they came from. They were in the freezer because it's Arizona and it gets hot. And we're gonna put these. Okay, can I have my taste testers meet us in the kitchen, please?
Oh, is baby Gary gonna get in here too?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, we're cutting it in half like a ball.
Okay, so I am going to,
Ooh, yeah, we got a bigger head.
I'm going to call for my taste testers again.
Taste testers! You know who you are. Get in here.
So remember how we were telling you that one half of it we are going to frost and the other half we're not going to frost? It's because my husband does not like frosting. So we actually make sure that we don't frost half of it for him. And also Tati, she's just like him. She don't like frosting either. They're the weirdos, not us. But whatever, you know, they can do them, we'll do us. And I make sure that we have it for them just because they don't like it. So, okay. So we brought one of our taste testers is going to be my husband, their daddy. And we're going to put him a piece on the plate. Let's see. Well, let me see.
Mom, the plate's right here.
I know, but I want to get a spatula.
Oh.
Spatula so I can get it out. I didn't want this spatula. Let me see. Is the other spatula in here? Excuse me, guys. I don't see the spatula that I want, so this might be harder than I think to get it out of here, but I'm going to try. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and cut into this now, and then we're going to invite our taster to come in here, try it out, and tell you how he likes it. Alright, here we go. Alright, come on, Diamond. Alright, you hold this. Let me scoop it out.
So I
Scoop
don't.
them out a piece.
Ooh.
Not really so you don't eat it, but...
I said so I don't break it.
Oh, so you don't break it. I am breaking it myself, so I'm doing a pretty good job of breaking it, so... Yeah, I just broke it. That could have been a picture perfect piece if it wasn't for me breaking it. Let's see. Yeah, let's just keep this part on the fork and then it won't even look like I broke it. Okay. I so broke this, but at least you can see the texture in the inside and you can see it on here. So it's pretty good, right? Alright, so we're gonna have our taster come on. Come on, taster. He's gonna try it out. And I have it on my hand. Alright. This is our taste tester.
Very chocolatey, chewy, warm, and tasty.
It's tasty! Yay! Diamond wants some of your piece. Are you going to share?
No.
Will he share with Diamond?
She likes frosting.
She does like frosting, so she'll get her own piece. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and cut into this wonderful, ooey gooey, yummy, yummy dessert, and we will see you guys next time on Diamond's channel, and we're going to be doing cooking with Diamond. Right? Right, Diamond? Diamond, you greedy girl. Okay, she already took a piece. Alright, go ahead and eat it. Let's see. She likes it. Alright, bye guys. Say bye, Diamond.
Bye.
Bye. See you next time.